All right, let's see here. Trying to see here as I'm capturing. All right. Good evening, cyber friends. You can imagine I'm testing out another video editor I have, and we just wanted to come and say, testing it out before I have my Bible study on tonight. We want to say we give God all the praise and give him all the glory and all the honor. We thank him for life, health, and strength. Thanking him for his weather as he is. And we thank him for each and every one of you, the cyber friends. You know who you are. Tonight, we hopefully that we will go back into my regular Bible study. Last week I deviated a little bit to do a little something special. Had a few special announcements that I needed to make in reference to Black History Month, which is this month, February. So tonight we want to go back to where we left off, on our trip through the Bible, of how God made the nation of Israel with one man, Abram, and his wife Sarai, and calling them out of the land of the Chaldeans of Ur, city called Ur, and how he dealt with him and built up the nation that we call present day Israel. And we're going to go back to that on tonight. And we just praying and hopefully that we will have an attendance of a good lobby tonight, hopefully in either Facebook or YouTube or both. We're looking forward to that. But if not, if you do see the archive of the video, we hope that you will let somebody know about it, point them to it, that they might gain knowledge as well. It's all about Christ, people. It's all about Christ and him crucified. We shouldn't have no time to waste when it comes to talking about the Lord and his goodness and trying to make certain that we stay on that subject and not talk about a whole lot of ignorant stuff that doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't do anything but weigh you down, get you depressed. If you're not already depressed, you're more depressed when you talk to some people because they don't have anything good to say. Everything they want to say is negative. We need a good word in this day and time that we're living in. So that's what Midiman tries to do. In these videos that I make and everything, I be trying to give everybody some hope, encouraging words. I know we don't all feel the same way all the time. I don't. It's some days I feel up, some days I feel down. As far as my health is concerned, I always try to claim the best. But there are some days I don't feel as well as others. And that's understandable. I've been told by my doctors and that was going to be because of the conditions that I carry. But I don't have to have a bad attitude because I don't feel good. Neither does you. You know, if you don't feel good, go somewhere and sit down and lay down somewhere and go to sleep. And then once you get a nap, you might feel better after the fact. You don't have to be ugly to nobody just because you're not feeling bad. You're not the only one. See, the one thing that I learned a long time ago, people, that the world don't revolve around me, man. Everything is not about me. And everything is not about you. There are other people that are going through some of the same thing, if not worse, than you. So when you sit around and you just try to think in a pity party that you think that you are the only somebody that having issues, you think too much of yourself. Yeah, I mean, there are other people that are going through something to make our thing look like a cakewalk. But nevertheless, when you are going through something, it is something to you. But don't think that you are the only somebody that's going through something. And then don't have an attitude about it. Let's represent Christ well. And like I say, when I cannot do it, in other words, you can be meaning well with some people, but nevertheless, they're going to still be on the negative side. They're going to always talk negative. And if you don't talk it with them, they get offended at you. And they'll keep on until you, if you're not careful, they'll make you they'll steal your joy. In other words, if not careful, they'll make you cuss them out. The same, yeah, I just got to tell you the truth. That's exactly what happened, because you'll be trying your best not to get in. You don't want to go that route, but they just keep on pushing buttons. And see, eventually you're going to push the wrong button. And there it is. We hope that you don't have to cuss anybody out, y'all. But I'm just gonna tell you, if you do, many man doesn't judge anybody because been there, done that many times. And I know what it means to be pushed to your absolute limit. And then you know what? I'm so glad God knows it too. Because you know what? When people be talking about you supposed to be a Christian, you supposed just let them talk all they want to talk because they don't have nowhere to put you. Just because you fell off the wagon one moment, let's get up and get back on the wagon. People don't have nowhere to put you. Just because you may have missed the mark this time, well, just get up, brush yourself off, try not to mix it on the next time. So with that being said, Millie Man going to try to upload this video. I hope I captured something. I don't see anywhere where it's telling me that I have captured anything, but nevertheless, we're going to stop it here anyway and say, hopefully we'll see y'all tonight at the Bible study, 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to blogtalkradio.com/MillyMan. If you want to listen to it over the website, feel free to do so. If you want to live stream it, I should be live streaming on YouTube and Facebook. Meet me either place if you can. If not, we're not going to be mad at you if you don't. But we just saying, let somebody know about the word of God is being proclaimed. This is Millie Man. Until the next time video, this is Millie Man saying peace and good evening.